Major's in the garage making beats again.
Shookin', no, never catch me shookin'. Pack a pistol for these niggas tryna play me pussy. Couple shooters, I don't condone that. Left home, we just tryna make it back. Running up them racks, I'm a rare breed.
Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of On My Hosted Reloaded. It's me, Queen Yaya, and we're here today with
I.K.E.
Let's get started.
E-Town rep, let's get it.
So, we were talking about it earlier. Why the name changed from I to I.K.E?
It's really like the business side of it, which we talked about earlier. It's so funny. I really started as Young D. When I originally started rapping, I've been rapping for about. I'm gonna just go like in terms of like really doing it. I've been rapping for about 4 years now. So I started in a group honestly when I really started rapping and stuff like that. It was me, and my partner Jack, and his stepbrother named Sonny. We started off as a group. Sonny was a guy with the beats, and me and Jack was like really getting fresh into it. So we really didn't know how to really write. Didn't know what a bar was, stuff like that. Sonny introduced us to that, showed us how to really, conduct a song. He was mainly, like I said, the beat doer, so he had all the production done. He was doing all the hooks. He made it easy for me and Jack, where we could just come and just really talk bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened like they just thought I was really good. Even Jack, like I had to really push Jack to do it, but he really did it for me because bottom line, if he didn't do it, I probably wouldn't have did it. So he did it for me, just because he said he thought I needed to do the shit. So he pushed me to do it so much. So he did it just so I could do it. We started doing it. Did a couple songs. Really didn't work out like that. We all went our separate ways. Just grew up. Stuff happens like that. Graduated from school. Got older. That's all it is. After high school, I really wasn't really tuned into the rapping like that. I was probably just more into like working, stuff like that. My name is Dwayne, so D was just something I always wanted to probably just go with when I started rapping. So I just picked up the Young D when I really got back to rapping after I ended with that group. It really didn't take off like that. I probably did as Young D. I probably recorded probably like 10 songs, never dropped them, never released them. And at that time, I got with this guy named Surreal. He was another producer, a good dude. And he was just telling me, like, man, you got to start getting stuff out there. You got to really start dropping videos, start dropping, start marketing and stuff more. So took his advice. We got a distribution deal with Distro.
Okay.
So with that, we also have to do other business, and that comes with owning your name and stuff like that. So go to the drawing board. Young D was just so basic and common. Everybody had that name, so scratch that off. Ike was my granddad's name. Everybody called him Iron Ike. You know what I mean? So I was just thinking long and hard of a good name that could benefit me. That's something that I can, mean something to me. I didn't just want it just to pick something random. So I picked Ike, and I remember when I actually picked Ike, everybody was just like, man, you really want to go with that? People Google you, they're gonna be coming up with I.K.E and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? So we came up with the dots just to kind of abbreviate the I.K.E and stuff like that. So and then also when we did try to go get Ike, that name is also copywritten. Somebody has that name, so the dots just kind of break it up, and it kind of sucks for me because it's not like an abbreviation. It's not like I kill everything. It's really just Ike.
But just to have it stand out.
Yeah, just to have it stand out. So that's really just that. And the story it goes deeper than that, but just bottom line, I.K.E was just a business. We had to pick that name in terms of the business. We had to start dropping music, and we wanted to own everything. So, I.K.E was just something that we can move forward with, and not having to worry about, oh, this person has this, and the I.K.E is mine. So,
And then I know for a fact, like the quality music that you have is really, really nice. But as
It's,
far as the music that you do have out, it's not a lot out there, and it seems like you drop a project every year. Is there a reason for that?
uh, like there's a reason behind that. Because I'm constantly recording and that's the messed up part for me, not dropping it, but I'm constantly recording every year. It's just the thing for me is just a project. It's so I'm so passionate with making a
Can't
project.
rush it.
Yeah, you can't rush a project. You know what I mean, like that. And I can constantly put out singles, and I do. I take fault for that, but I feel like I don't want to just be a single artist. So I feel like a body of work can really show my craft.
Yeah.
So I take my time. I want to present something always amazing. So I, uh, I guess it's a knock taking so long, and I do apologize to the fans, but I feel like when I do present something, it's always some good body of work. It's always great. It's always something that they can listen to for that year. They don't have to feel like, oh, they be rushed for something else. I feel like that music, that one body of work that I do for a year, it, it kind of can be timeless. It's gonna get them through that year. But granted, I'm definitely constantly working. I got people in my ear, and I hear people talking. So this year coming forward, I'm definitely gonna. I don't want to flood it, but I'm definitely gonna put a more foot forward. I'm gonna push a lot harder. I guess drop more stuff. But me, it's just the content. I really just want to drop more videos. It's not necessarily the body of work because I feel like I done did a lot of music that I just need to really sit back and get that back to the people. You know what I'm saying? And let them go back and hear that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of doing a lot of music each year, I feel like I'm probably never gonna be that type of artist. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to always let them know that I'm gonna always present them with something that's gonna be a classic. That's gonna be great. It's
I feel
something
like
that
the
they can
good
feel.
artists make you wait. And when you might be a little irritated, like I'm still waiting on Riri to drop the album. But I know that when I get it, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna love it. And I'm gonna probably play that for to the end of time.
It's gonna be fire.
So it's gonna be one of those.
And the crazy thing, I really don't want to promise too much music because at this point I'm at a time where I'm chasing, like it's not just the same as just rapping for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm looking for more in like production, more in sound, more in just making the better music. It's just it's I don't want to just get on beats and just let me tell you a story. Like I was in the studio one time, and I actually just walked into the session, and a couple of artists was there, and they already had a song going. They playing the song. Song is fire. I liked the song, liked the vibe. The concept was good, but the concept they was talking about was just the same old rah this and same stuff. And they asked me to get on it, so I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting there, I'm vibing to the beat, I'm liking it. I just can't find no lyric to come to this beat for some reason. I can't find nothing to come to this song. And then I realized right then that I can't just do the same stuff. Like I don't want to do just the same rapping stuff. So, and it could just be my background. I come from a church background, so I guess I'm chasing more than just rapping. I'm chasing like the music. So I don't know if I'm not gonna be saying I'm not gonna drop no music and stuff like that, but the music I want to drop, even if it's not for me, I want to get some music out there to the people that I love to hear. You get what I'm saying? So, and if I got some artists coming up, or if I can help some artists coming up, that's what I'm gonna probably be focusing on because I want to hear some good music myself out there. Regardless if it's for me, the next person, I just love music.
And then with music, you have videos and it's gonna be put out. And I know that you had a video called Unbreakable that you released in 2012, and then you didn't release anything until 2017. Why is that?
Uh, at that point, I would say life. I would say life. Um, we all go through trials and tribulations, stuff that we gotta sit back and just look at what happened. Just take back and try to come up with a game plan to get up out of that. So it's just life. And at that time, I don't think music was really a forefront on my mind. I was dealing with just having a kid, all type of stuff. So it was just like growing up. I guess at that time, music wasn't just on my mind. So but at the same time, I learned so much from that little period of time that when I came back, I had so much more to talk about. But music at that time, no, I wasn't able to get into nothing to like drop it. I was able to write, I was able to record, but in terms of like doing the aspect of making an album, being in that mode of doing the promos and being on, all that stuff like that. I was doing shows. It was just so much that I just had to sit back and just take care of myself, my family, sell music buttons.
So do you feel like with you being a father, has that changed anything that you wanted to say as an artist?
Yeah, that definitely changed. That changed a lot. Like just how I move, how I want to present myself. Period. Is like even then before I had my daughter, I'd probably be on here smoking. You know what I'm saying? But I just know that me having a daughter, I know she might be watching this. I know that my mom might be watching this. So that just made me want to present myself, my music. I try not to cuss too much in my music. So that definitely made me just present myself, my music a lot way different. That definitely did. I would say that, yeah, for sure. And she's a girl. I have a daughter, so that's also something else.
You're a girl dad.
Yeah, for sure. So
shout out to all the girl dads
for
out
sure,
there.
for sure.
Well, we're gonna get into our first game. So hope you're ready for this.
Let's get it.
Cause I'm gonna win.
Oh man.
So our first game is another fan favorite. It's called How Well Do You Know Your Lyrics? So this is basically a game of I'm gonna say a few lyrics from the songs you wrote, and you gotta tell me what song it is. If you get it right, you get a point. If I get it right, you don't get a point.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to hide it, but yeah.
Okay.
I explained that wrong, but y'all get it.
I was tuned in. Like I said, I watched a couple episodes. Like I said, I'm locked in. I love y'all shows, man. So, I had to stop watching before I came on because I felt like I was cheating. But that's good.
No, we appreciate it. Make sure y'all tune in to On My Hustle Reloaded. She's here. She's not going nowhere. Okay, ready?
Let's get it.
As we proceed, more money to be made. I'ma get money, nigga. Things will never change. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't owe you nigga shit.
Oh, I thought this was something I would never. Okay, so I have watched this. May I hear it one more time?
Okay.
One more time.
As we proceed, more money to be made. I'ma get money, nigga. Things will never change. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't owe you nigga shit. You can buy a hint for 25, Alex. You wanna buy a hint for 25, Alex? I can give you a hint.
Oh, what's a hint?
2012. That's it.
Oh, you got me on that one.
Okay. I won. It's unbreakable.
Oh my God.
This is my point. I'm gonna put that right there.
Oh my God.
Getting real comfortable. That's 1 point for y'all.
Oh my God.
You ready for the next one?
And I didn't think this would ever happen to me if this game was played for me. But let's get it. Okay, no more losses on that one. And that was a bar too. Let's get it.
Playing my life out. I heard you lose shit. But put that mic down right now. I'm bay bound. But we gonna spread out.
Okay, I'm top flow chilling with my bread now. Okay, I'm top flow chilling with my bread now. That's oh my God.
I feel victory. Don't you love when you feel victory because you feel so warm? I feel victory. I'm gonna win.
Yeah. And I know it. Oh my God. Can you say it one more time? One more time. Oh my God.
Playing my life out. I heard you. Sorry, that's why. Excuse me. Playing my life out. I heard your last shit. Put that mic down right now. I'm bay bound, but we gonna spread out. Just gonna take a sip of water so I can accept my award.
God, plan my life out. See me iced out. Okay, I'm top flow chilling. Oh my God. You got me. God.
Okay, that's number 2 for Yaya. Make sure y'all keep in touch.
And there's so many.
Time. The song is called Time. You wrote it, so I mean, it's that.
And it's so, but it's so, I got so many titles in my head. There's Hard Body coming out, that's for sure. So it's just so much shit in my head. But that's, I can't lose this. How many more we got? Because right now you got 2.
Okay, let's
go.
You come
let's
back.
Go. Let's
Maybe,
go.
not
Okay.
really.
Let's
All
go.
right. We not even looking for beef, but we will deal with it. G&B stand ahead, so man, deal with it. I don't give a fuck. Clip up, and that's it.
That gotta be some old shit right there.
You wrote it. You wrote it. You wrote it.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie because I don't know that one because to me I feel like that's not even a bar, but so yeah, that gotta be some old shit because I done elevated it. So I gotta give you that one. And I feel so ashamed, but that one
ain't gotta.
Okay, so that's okay, yeah. That's why that's not a bar. Okay. So,
that was from back in the day?
Yeah, that's some old shit, yeah.
Okay.
That's for sure. Y'all dug deep in it for that one, okay.
G&B, yeah, man, you know that we taking over. And we getting hot as fuck. Getting hotter like a supernova. Fuck competition. You know that we winning over here. It's Mary J. Blige got the same title as you for one of her songs. That's the biggest hint that I can give you. That's literally the name of the song.
I'm love this game. God damn.
Yeah, cause I already got like what 3 points to your 0.
Yeah, I don't know that one. That's facts. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Facts. Y'all got me on that one.
No drama.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is, you know.
This is a shame. I get this. This is a shame.
All right.
This is a shame.
I don't mean to be rude. Fuck how you feel. We done came a long way, really from the trenches.
Okay, that one featuring my boy Major. That one is that's Focus. That's Focus.
Here,
okay.
I'm happy to give you a point.
That's Focus. Okay. Now this is when I start turning up. That's why I know this one. This is when I start turning up.
You got 3 left. We can tie.
Okay. Okay, let's get it. Focus. This is when the numbers start going up. Okay, I get it.
Summertime, you can catch me in the shade, taking shots back to back, blunts to the face. If you with me, stand up. If you not, sit down.
That's the greatest. That's the greatest for sure. Okay. This is like one of the first videos I have ever done. Okay. Okay.
I'm chicken chasing. You would think the kid racist. I'm fascinated. I'm only counting blue faces. I'm road raging. Your old lady say you basic.
She wanted me to say today, but I don't wear a cape. How we made it through the day, just amazing grace. Getting money every day, we gotta keep the pace. And I've been riding with Lil Rudy LDOA. I had to bury my nigga now, Dave, in the cage. Just got out though, free. That one is
You just rapped it, so you should
that's
know
facts. That one is that's off headliners. That's off headliners. Shout out Mel. Smack Stay awake. Is it stay awake?
it. No.
Oh, okay, no, that is
Wait, no, I should win because he guessed the
yeah,
wrong song
facts. Yeah,
title.
you got it though. Facts.
It is 1 Foot In.
1 Foot In. Okay, okay, okay,
It's the last one.
okay.
You gotta get this one. It all worked out. I put work in. Where was niggas at when I was hurting? I ain't complaining, and that's certain.
That's no offense right there. Yeah, that's no offense. That's facts.
Okay,
Shout out Melly
so
Mel, the mobs. So headliners out now, all platforms.
I won.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I
And it's a
probably-
shame.
I've never won this game.
And this,
Never. This is one game I've never won.
I'll be the first one, huh?
Thank
Okay.
you.
But you start going to the ones where we start turning up. So the old stuff, I can't.
Thank you for contributing to my cause. I appreciate it.
You got
I've
that
won a
one.
game.
You definitely got that one.
Okay.
You got that one.
So you're from Vallejo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's crazy because when you think of Vallejo, like I was saying earlier, you immediately think of artists like SOB and you think of that sound. And then listening to your music, I get a complete opposite and unique sound from what people immediately think of what Vallejo sounds like. Why is that?
I mean, I would say, and I kind of was touching on it a little earlier. I like for me, especially in the city of Vallejo, I feel like a lot of people out there is having fun with their music. And I feel like my music, I don't want to say that it's sound different. I lay that up to everybody else who say that, but I feel like I do see everybody else having fun with their music, and I haven't had the chance to really have fun with mine, and I could blame it on just like my upbringing. The stuff I've been through, so I haven't had a chance to really be able to produce that type of sound that you normally able to hear, and I don't even know if I'm chasing that sound to be honest, but I do know that I think my upbringing, my background, kind of probably has an effect of my uniqueness in my music and stuff like that. But I don't try to necessarily stand out. I love all music. I don't care how it's done. I don't care. I feel like it's no right or wrong way how to do music. So I would pull from any type of music that I love, that I can just feel a part of. So if it's like an SOB type of sound, if I could pour from it and get a type of energy that I love, I would pour from it. I just don't think that that's the type of energy that I was, able to bring, or that I'm able to bring, especially at this point in my career. But I love all the sounds. It's a few artists out there that besides SOB and them that got their own little unique sound and stuff like that. But that's just the Bay period. You reach into these other little crevices, you might find,
really do find
something that might find a little gem, and that's not like everything else that you used to hearing. You just gotta give the music that time. And I think, everybody got this short attention span, and they don't really want to hear music. They want to hear that SOB type of sound, and people like me I'm not necessarily saying I get swept under the rug, because I've been pushing through a lot, but that's one thing I stand for. I want to break all politics.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Give everybody a shot. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do music. I just feel everybody put people in a category and give people a glow and make them feel like that's what they want to hear, and they give all the other stuff a blind ear, don't really want to hear it, don't want to dissect it. But there's some good music out there if you really just sit down and really search and really take the time to listen, So it might be, and honestly, SOB, I give them the benefit of that. I don't think they got a Vallejo sound either. I think that they got of course it's a little hyphy, but they done made their own little brand of it. I feel like they done sauced up their stuff where it's a unique sound of their own,
I feel like that's everywhere. Anywhere you go, anytime you go somewhere and that city or the area, whatever, has a popular artist, when people outside people think about it, they'll immediately think that that's how all of those artists sound, and you don't even think that they have another sound. It's crazy when you actually do listen to people's music. Like, wait a minute, like this person sounds completely different, and it's good. Sometimes it's better. So like you would never know until you give it a try. That's why sometimes when you scroll and you see somebody sharing some music, listen to it. That might be your next top 5 right there. You would never know. So
add it to your playlist. You might be surprised. Yeah.
So what can we expect from you coming this year? Since you more of a yearly type of, I'm gonna give y'all something every now and then.
This year for sure, we stepping it up. We definitely gonna put pressure on people. We gonna do a lot more videos. That's really one thing I really want to push towards, videos and merch. We're trying to get a lot more merch out. We just want to stay in their face. That's what we're gonna do this year. If it's not music, we're gonna stay in your face somehow. That's my main goal, and we're gonna get it popping. But it's definitely a lot more music. I got a few people that I definitely want to see win, so I really want to hear them put out some music. So I'm gonna get behind them. But I got Who is I coming in summertime. That's gonna be my. I done did like 4 projects, but this one is gonna be the one that you guys gonna have to judge me on. This is gonna be my baby, my one that I feel like is gonna get me there. Cause honestly, I feel like I don't even, I'm humble. I'm definitely humble, but I feel like I'm like right there where I can, like if somebody hear me, they can take me somewhere. They feel like my music gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like it's just time to break barriers. Everybody that's putting they top 5 like you were saying, and adding them guys who really ain't. And I don't want to talk about nobody. Let's just say I'm coming to just be in people's face. I want to just do my music, present the best music that I can do. If it's coming from me or if it's coming from somebody I can help, I just want to hear good music, and that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying?
And then as far as like working with certain artists or only working with certain artists, do you do that?
Oh yeah, I definitely do that. Like I said, I love music. I don't care how it's done, and that's what I'm on really right now. I don't want to say I'm chasing a hit, but I'm chasing good music. So that calls for reaching out for people because even myself, I might think I can sing. I can probably think I can hold a note. I can't sing worth a shit. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna find out.
But at the end of the day, I feel like if it's something that I'm working on, and if I know I can't do it, what's wrong with reaching out to the next person that I feel like got that thing that can give me what I'm looking for? So it ain't nothing wrong with reaching out and working with the next artist.
Who are some artists that you have worked with so far?
So far I have worked with a few people like Melly Mel the Mobster. I have worked with. I got a song with Benny. He also from Vallejo. It's on YouTube and stuff right now. LD Boy. He dropped it. It's called 90s Baby. Who else I got? Who else? My guy SK Chop. Who else? A few artists. I'm trying to think. Not trying to leave nobody out. My guy. I've done worked with a few people. I don't want to leave nobody out. But a few artists that I done worked with that I feel like is doing some stuff, especially from my city. And then everybody I just named is the few people that I just named from the city probably about that. But other than that, really everybody from my city. That's about it.
When you're in the studio and you're getting ready to lay down a track, what's your process like? Like what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
Normally when I get to the studio, to be honest, I probably might smoke. I normally go to the studio prepared, so normally I already go with stuff written. But lately, sessions been different. Lately, I've been going where it's already been artists there. So sometimes you might gotta do a 16 for somebody, or it might be in the midst of having to write right off the bloom. So to get in my element, I do like to get like a corner and write by myself, if that's the case. But normally, if it's my session, I don't already came prepared. I'm it's time. I'm going. I'm trying to knock stuff out, get in, get out. I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? So I normally always try to be mentally prepared, but it depends on the situation. Like I said, if you go in there and you working with other artists and you doing something like on the spot, I just like to pick a corner, go by myself. I really can't write in the midst of people. I don't know because I feel like everybody is going through ideas, and I don't want to hear the next man idea and that slide in my rhymes. And so I like to go off by myself, know that I'm gonna be able to come up with my uniqueness and give them myself.
Okay. So with you having your own like unique sound, would you, as far as like, what category of rap would you put yourself in under? Mm.
If I was, I never thought about that. I would just say pop. I'm gonna just say pop because what I'm doing now and the element that I'm in now. Like I don't want to keep saying I'm chasing good music. I'm chasing that hit. So I'm chasing popular music. Not necessarily popular for like everybody, like in terms of it's popular for like the world and stuff like that, but that sound that's unique, and that's gonna get me to the masses and stuff like that. So uh, I would just say pop. I would say also, man, that's a good question because it's so many genres of rap if you really break it down, or even music. But I just feel like I'm just an artist. I don't even want to say I'm a rapper because it's just like I that's just somebody that just rap on beats. You know what I'm saying? I like it's so much. Yeah, it's so much. And making a song. I love making a song, and maybe that's the difference why you don't hear me a lot because it's hard making a song. I'm so I didn't have many songs that I done scrapped. I got so many songs that's in the graveyard that okay, it was good, but nah, I feel like I elevate every day. So it's just like no, it's just not as easy as just rapping on just beats and stuff. It's doing everything. It's doing the beat. It's picking them drums. It's breaking the beat down. It's recording. It's
so
hearing
much more
to
it than just getting on the mic and just saying some stuff. It's so much more to it.
So honestly, I don't know what genre of rap I would put myself in. I would just state that I'm an artist. Uh, and I do want to chase popular music, but I would just say I'm an artist. I rap, but I also do other. I'm not just a rapper, but let's just stick with I'm an artist, and I don't want to take because if I get to saying stuff, I'm gonna knock people and for people doing what they do. I'm just an artist. Everybody, I love y'all music. I'm just an artist.
Okay. Is there any artists that have influenced you?
It's a lot of artists that influenced me. Mainstream and Bay Area wise. Bay Area wise, you got people like Guapale, you got people like Too Short, E40, uh, Joe Blow, Jacka, who else you got? It's a lot of people from the Bay. And then mainstream, I like people that can still tell a story. And honestly, I don't see how people say that they don't listen to mainstream. I get that you want to be an underground person. And I get that too, but it's like I could do not listen. It's like doing homework. You know what I'm saying? I love all type of music, even old school. I like Anita Baker. I like I love all that Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. I love all that stuff. Even when it comes to rap, but people that really catch my ear as of now, I like Ross. I like the way Meek Mill just can spit because I still like to sit back and get that type of music that that rugged type stuff, especially when I'm working out and stuff like that. So it's a lot of people that influence me, but really just come to, I would say, really influenced me in terms of doing music. I would say my brother, like, cause I came up watching him do music. I came up watching him have a group and them really being the fly people on campus and being the fly people doing it, and so that's what made me really wanna. And back then it really wasn't like rap. They was rappers, but it was just a lifestyle. They were just popular dudes. It was just people wanted to be around them. People wanted to be. They gravitated towards them. So just saying that, and they was able to spin that off to rap. You know what I'm saying? And rap, they was able to elevate from that, other ideas. So just me doing that, I guess that kind of like turned me on to it and stuff like that. You know, just seeing my brothers and it was another dude named Torn. This guy named Torn. I thought this dude was if you looking, I don't even know if he rap no more, but this dude, you talk about Drake. This dude was the Drake, like dopest. Anytime he came on, you wanted to hear it, and that's what I mean by like popular music. It's like you know it when you feel it. Even like a Drake, like that's why people love it because it's like when he come on, you can't take
it's intoxicating. Like you wait for
yeah.
his part to come on just so he can kill it.
That's facts. It's like any song you know it's coming with it. It's like you know anytime you see a Drake feature or a Drake. Oh
You
man,
forget
you know it's
that
about
it's
to
that
come.
person's song. You like that one with Drake. You feel like that's not even Drake's song, but it becomes his song.
And you want to tune into it, and that's what Torn did for me. He made me really like this guy. The bars was there, everything. So it made me want to really write. Made me really want to do music, and them was people who influenced me in terms of doing music and stuff like that.
So since you said you're an artist, you know, is a person with many talents. So we'll get to our next game. It's called Sing That Line. So basically, this game is I have a few lyrics from popular songs, and instead of just saying it to me, you have to sing the correct line. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, I get a point. I explained that right. That was also the explanation of how the other game works, and just take that back.
Understood.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing.
She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes with no surprise. In love, takes me to paradise. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, ready? Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark.
Sweet face. I don't know the words to that, but that's.
Sam, tell you, it was a lot of Asian that's not on this card.
I don't know. I know that song. One more time. I just know it's vibration, sweet vibration. I don't segregation. I know that song, but
conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Baby, we can talk about revelation. I'm still gonna keep that.
Yeah, that's it. But the cold part, I know that. Y'all gonna go back and hear me. I was humming a song. Y'all gonna go back and hear that I was humming a song.
Okay. We are lovers through and through, and though we made it through the storm. We are lovers through and through, and though we made it through the storm. Come on.
I can't even get the harmony.
We are lovers through and through, and though we made it through the storm. You just literally this is really trying to be happy. You just hum the entire hook.
I don't know the damn lyrics though.
I'm gonna take this one.
Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to take my heart with real love. Okay, yeah. All right. I had to get it though.
It's gonna burn for me to say this. but it's coming from my heart.
It's been a long time coming, and we again fell apart. You really wanna work this out, I don't think it's gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we gonna slip away. Ah, yeah, that's that shit.
Oh, that's it? I
That's
thought he
that
was
shit.
going to hit that high note.
Oh, nah, I would try. I would try.
All
I would
right.
try.
Now, every little thing that we do should be between me and you.
The freaky things that we do should be between me and you, baby. It's that root. We still looking for you too, Root.
I got this Jones Foreman in my bones, who indeed took over my soul. I couldn't make out the words. I got this Jones Foreman in my bones, who took over my soul. I couldn't breathe if he ever said.
Oh baby, baby. Hey, I don't know the lyrics, but I could get you there though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club. Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club.
Okay. Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club. I've been sipping on bud.
The correct line is
You look at me.
is put on a fresh white suit with a mini coupe sitting on dubs. I'm gonna take that. So I won. So actually, I think you won.
Oh, yeah, no, I got all the ones on this one. That's fact. Okay, yeah, that's fact.
My bad, false
I know other people learn more than my shit. Okay, that's how we gonna go.
Oh my god. And so, like your hat. Can we see it? Okay. iGristle.
For sure.
Okay, what's this mean?
What this mean? To me, it's a movement, but for me, iGristle have always stood for just the knowledge of grinding, just knowing that you can grind, push forward, you grind. You know how a lot of people like to talk a lot. They like to talk. Just iGristle, just if what's understood don't have to be explained. Just iGristle, it's just a statement. I grind. I gristle. Get it?
Where can we get your hats? Can I get one?
Oh yeah, this is for sure. Please DM. You can DM me at Young Ike _ let's do it. YUNG _I.K.E. That's on all platforms. You can also just. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have everything up in the link because this is affiliated with the show. If you guys don't know, you get what I'm saying. So you can get this anywhere. If you guys want to DM me, you can do me a favor by just going to that Instagram YUNG _I.K.E. I can definitely put you to the right direction to get these hats, all the merch that's coming out. Definitely websites is definitely coming. I don't like to be the one that just talk about stuff that's not done. So everything is out there. If you, like I said, DM me, I'll get you the information, push you in the right direction. Offhand, I don't know the correct sites to go in. iGristle Apparel, that's definitely, I believe that's the official name on Instagram is at iGristle Apparel. So please go on there. Just check out everything, buy some merch, and it's a vibe though. Everybody, man, like I said, it's a statement. So who don't want to walk around with something that you could just phrase, I grind. I gristle. Especially if you grind, man, it's for you.
Man. Okay, well, I got you already on here saying where your social media at. Where can you tell our viewers they can find you?
Oh, yeah, that's on all platforms, like I said, on all social media platforms. Young Ike, YUNG _I.K.E. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, that's all the same. I need to push harder on that stuff. I'm the guy that I hate it, but I'm gonna push harder on that. Please tune in, and I got stuff going daily. Check out my life. I feel like I'm popping, so look at what we've been getting into, and I think it like it. Other than that, on all music platforms, it's Ike. You can put in Young Ike, but it's just Ike. You wanna break that up? I.K.E. No dot at the end, and it's just Ike. That's on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, your PlayStation, Xbox, uh, Google, anything, Amazon Music, anything you can think about. It's just I.K.E. And the latest thing that has been dropped is that headline is with my guy Melly Mel the Mobster. That's streaming hard right now on all platforms. Still got that 10-4 that's out. Hard Body will be coming soon. That's definitely gonna be a classic. And then, like I said, summertime we're gonna push for that Who Is Ike, and that's gonna be a gift to myself because I'm gonna try to get it around my birthday. So I'm gonna try to give that to myself with a big banger classic. So let's see. A lot of videos too. So you know what I'm saying. Just check us out.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of On My Hustle Reloaded. It's been a good time. We got into some real actual factuals today. So make sure you guys tune in every week for a new episode of On My Hustle Reloaded. And let's stay tuned for an exclusive verse from young I.K.E.
It's I.K.E. Big Town Rapper. Let's get it. Nope, we ain't thinking about them bad days. Running up a check, getting it a few ways. Back then, just dreams, never hoping and wishing. Plotting on the top spot, you can see my ambition. And I'm up next now, they don't want to admit it. Break the walls down, I don't care if I don't fit in. Prescription, everything look great through my lenses. Riding top down through the city, and I'm sitting pretty. Wasn't messing with me, huh? Yeah, I shine bright, a nice star for the city, huh? Got one focus, get on, bring my people up. I hear a lot of money talk, but people ain't money smart. Got money, got heart, on point like a dart. Yeah, them niggas wasn't with me, so I had to cut them off. I'm just a young nigga, steady mobbing, letting my chain swing. Can't stop to the city saying my damn name. I.K.E.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of On My Hustle Reloaded. It's been a good time. We got the actual factors, like I said earlier. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I want to thank I.K.E.
So, thank y'all for having me.
Stay tuned.
When all that drama I do not need. Round table scheme, rolling up my sleeves, make it by any means, stay down with my team. I'm all gold, I do not bend. Smoking on Carolina, slapping many men. This a long road, I done lost many friends. This a lot of hard work, what you putting in. Black goes good with the gold, you see me glistening. My brother beat the fast in some shots, I think he's super.